Alright, and I think we're gonna end the episode here. So
Yep, in the middle of a cutscene that we totally didn't click and record.
No, it finished the cutscene.
No, it didn't.
It did finish. It was just a fade to black, and then
Like,
it
it was
faded
a
right
fade
in.
into the characters, and then okay, whatever.
Welcome back to Between Two Nerds.
Apparently, Matt sucks at hitting the record button.
You
and
literally
changing the channel.
You saw me press that button 3 times. Don't even like. You didn't know what happened. We pressed the record button and nothing happened. Like it didn't start recording. We tried it a couple times and it was just nope. Also, I'm letting you play this because no.
Yeah.
It's kind of dark and I just can't see. Like I can
Maybe
see
we
fine.
should close the blinds on
I
the
was
window.
just thinking that I'm gonna close the blinds.
What have you got there, Pinocchio?
With this, we can get out of here, Father.
If I wanted to have a wife, I'd actually marry someone.
With this big block, you think
Actually,
so?
find a girl to go out with.
It's true.
Yeah, I would.
So, how did you end up here,
Get the
Pinocchio?
testicles to ask one out.
I've asked girls out before.
Oh my, so the
When?
whale swallowed all of you too? My goodness.
Yeah, looks like it.
Sorry, I don't.
My
I
name
feel no
is
pressure to
Geppetto.
get a girlfriend
I'm
right now.
Pinocchio's father. When we
Always
got
just, like,
separated,
put a feeler out
I
there, you
traveled
can send
I did. I gave a girl my number and I got no
overlooking
response. So
Thank goodness we're together
Oh.
again.
Try her friend or her sister.
I have no idea who she knows.
Pinocchio quite well. I hope
Fuck
he
her.
was a good
That's
boy
not how that
like
works. You
us.
should never do that.
But no, I mean like,
Well, we've all
Fuck
had
her.
quite a journey, right,
go find someone
Pinocchio?
better.
Pinocchio.
Probably. I don't know. Plus,
what?
plus, of course, like Tinder's 90% getting ghosted.
Yeah.
It
So
sucks.
how about meet someone in the real world?
Oh yes, out of all the people that I see on my daily basis that I don't already
At
know.
a college that has a lot of students.
Not during the summer.
Okay, well, you're not there only during the summer. Fuck
Yeah.
off with ya. Should be
Heck
able-
off with ya. What are you trying to do? Get on top?
Yeah. Should be able
Trying to hop on top?
Oh my god, I hate the fucking camera in this game.
That's why I told you the jumping sucks in this one. Because the
No, it's
camera's
just the
stupid.
camera.
Whoa. Oh yeah, I
Remember
forgot.
Monstro?
I remember this now.
What are
I
you
remember
doing?
seeing it.
Come on, let's go back.
From not
Come
making
on,
it
you
past
little
Alice's
wooden
arm.
bastard.
I'm worried about you.
I will make you into a bench and
Pinocchio,
sit
stop
on it. I swear to
fooling
God,
around.
kids.
This is no time for games.
There's no time for games. But what if we're in a game? And he's just like, it gets really awkward because
Sora.
he's just
I
breaking
thought
the
you
fourth
liked
wall.
Dead stairs.
Or are you too cool to play them now that you have the Keyblade?
How did you get swallowed by the space
Riku?
whale?
He didn't. He's
What are
not
you doing
real.
here?
Just playing
Based on the
with
last couple
Pinocchio.
encounters, you really only
know
see him
what I
once
mean.
where he's real.
What about Kyrie? Did you find her?
No, he's real most
Maybe.
of the time.
Oh, I thought
Every
that. No,
time
it's Kyrie
it's-
that's not real.
And maybe I'll
Yeah.
tell you what
Fuck
I know.
off. Okay,
come
I
on.
hate that they animate his mouth every single time, and then Sora's always like,
Straight up anime mouth the entire time. Like, I'm trying to think, what's an anime that like fully animates mouths, like all the time, and not just when you get budget again. I'm trying to think, like, I feel like most animes just do the kind of like.
fuck off, I hate that I can't open
Ah.
the chest."
Also, this combat feels so slow compared to the next one. Also, because it's like I have the like it's realistic in the sense that I just got a sword. I'm not gonna know how to like swing it around like crazy. Is there a story context to how Sora knows how to use magic? 'Cause I don't think there is. I think he's just suddenly I can use magic.
Well, he's given the ability. Like, I think that they just assume that you're going to say, hey, yeah, someone trained him, like, calling it down, like, how we're going to grind at the end of this without having
But like, I feel like there's no real time jumps in this. I feel like you're with
I'm
them the
actually
entire
really
time.
bad about getting to the right spot on this, so
I'm
going
not
for
gonna.
it.
Yeah, this looks kind of.
Wait, did I make it?
Why do you
Oh, what up?
boy?
You still care about that boy? I mean, like, he sucked my dick once, so.
No, he didn't. That's at the end of this game.
It's like once you play Dream Job, you'll know. You'll
I
know.
was just messing with them a little.
For those who haven't played it, basically,
Of course you
Riku's always like, "Where's Sora? Is he
Beware the
okay?
darkness
Like,
in your heart.
what's happening?" And so it's just like, "Dude, are you gay for this boy? Like, it's okay. Just say it."
Mind your own business.
Mind your own business.
Mind your own business, person who basically gave me this power and like introduced me to everything. Fuck off. What is that run animation? Well, I guess it's like Donald's, but less like
Riku,
I have to poop. He's like, look at this shit, and these people keep following
what do you
me.
think?
No, that's the art
Don't
I
you realize what
already
you're
shit
doing?
myself.
I just shit
I was about to
buckets.
ask you the same thing, Sora.
Man,
You seem interested in running around and
I love
showing
how
off
blank
that
of a stare he
Keyblade
gives
these
every
days.
time. Like it's
Do
just
you
like
even want to
that look
save
of like
Kyrie?
when
I
someone
do.
repeated something 3 times and you're not sure what they said still.
And you
But
don't want to ask again
you
because
don't.
you're like,
They're gonna get mad if I
They're
keep
gonna get
asking.
mad, yeah.
That's just the look of like,
I'm actually saving here.
Yes.
Because again, we didn't start a timer.
Yeah, it's
Shit,
fine.
have we?
The last one was like 15 minutes. So
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this fight then.
oh, what is that?
That's a tentacle monster.
That looks like. God, this is not what the inside of a whale looks like. I feel like it's not. What if it was? What if this is
up
what
for
the
this?
inside of a whale looks like?
No problem. Let's
I don't
do it.
fucking know.
Like
That
this
wouldn't
would be
change
weird.
my life.
Because this looks so cartoony and like not realistic. But then if the
Who
actual
would've
whale's
fucking
inside
guessed?
looked like this, like if it actually looked like this, then that would mean that Square Enix did their research when this little part. It's like, well then, I mean, I guess you cared about details instead of just retconning your series as you make it. Yes. Yes.
Fuck. Nobody's.
Yeah, like there's what other series is like that where it's like they are obviously
Literally
retconning.
most TV shows right now that are like, I have no fucking clue, guys.
Yeah.
Like we need a villain for next season. Like Flash is really bad about it. I'm
Really?
gonna be honest, because the first season they're like, I am your greatest enemy.
Yeah,
Next
it's like
season,
really solid.
I am your greatest enemy, Flash.
Yeah.
Looks into the future. Third season, hey, I am actually your greatest enemy.
That's why series.
Except for this next guy.
That's why series
like,
do better
fully
when they
drop.
have one enemy that like it just takes a long time to like for you to either for the hero to meet them or defeat them. Like with Avatar, where you have 3 seasons where it's like it's the Fire Lord, and you fucking don't see him like for most of it.
Well, yeah, because I mean they have to keep
Pinocchio.
him like a secret basically, because they can't be like,
Please,
hey,
give me
I'm the
back
Phoenix
my
King.
son.
I mean, you can't
Sorry,
blow your
old
load
man.
on the very first
I
one
have
like
some
fucking Batman
unfinished
v
business
Superman.
with this puppet.
I never
He's
saw
no
it.
puppet.
Do you want me to just spoil it
Pinocchio
for you?
is my
Really?
little
No?
I don't
boy.
really give a shit. Oh no, I actually
He
did
is
see Batman v
unusual.
Yeah,
Superman.
we saw it in
Many puppets
theaters.
have
Remember? And you were
hearts.
like, I haven't seen Man of
Not
Steel.
sure.
No, I still haven't
But
seen
maybe
Man
he
of
can
Steel,
help
yeah.
someone.
It's
Lost
better
heirs.
than that. It's a lot better than that.
Wait
Like
a
it's
minute. Are you
it's
talking about
very
Kyrie?
weird.
What do you
Most
care
people
about
have
her?
like an on and off again relationship where they're like, it's not bad, but it's not the best. And then like I'll think back on it. I'm like, no, it was a good movie comparatively. And then you watch it and you're like, oh, that's why I didn't entirely like it. But yeah, the fact that they kill Superman, which is supposed to be like a huge emotional impact, like in the comics, it took like a couple months. Like for like
off with you. I can get up there.
It
That's
took-
the problem. There's a chest up there that you get.
there's apparently a chest in Trinity thing.
Okay.
There's a
yeah.
chest in Zelda 2 that like basically you have to know like about the game's mechanics and like how the level is designed to know how to get to it. Like I was watching Game Grumps play it, and Dan, ever since he was a kid, this is his favorite game, he could never get this chest in the very first level, and basically you have to like bounce off something.
Yeah.
And Aaron did it. He was just like, that's like
That's really
that's like
fucking
20
legit.
that's like 25 years of my life not knowing how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's so cathartic.
Hey,
It's just like,
let
oh, I
Pinocchio
feel so
go,
much
Riku.
better now. My life is different.
A puppet that's lost its heart to the heartless.
You ever do that? You play
Maybe
an
it
old
holds
game
the key
and then
to
you're like,
helping Kyrie.
oh my god, I
How
sucked
about
as
it,
a
Sora?
kid. Like this was
Let's
hard.
join forces to save her.
Yeah, no, I actually
can do
play
it
a lot
together.
of the games that I used to play, and I'm playing
What?
Darksider right now. Darksiders.
You'd rather
Never
fight
played
me?
that one.
It's good, and I
Over a
actually
puppet that has
could
no
see us
heart?
recording that, but it's also really fucking obnoxiously
no heart.
like repetitive.
At least he
Hey,
still
look,
has a
it's a
conscience.
boss. They
If
got
it's
some
anything like
badass puzzles though.
if it's anything
Might
like
not hear
Deadpool,
it,
then I
But
can
right
survive
now
that.
it's loud and
Because
clear.
Deadpool's great for all the jokes
telling
and
me
like the
you're on
writing
the
is
wrong
amazing.
Doesn't
side.
have jokes or stuff like
Then
the
you
story
leave
is.
me.
Yeah,
choice.
it's like Deadpool gets off on its jokes, but the gameplay is like press X to win, or yeah, press square to win.
I'm not gonna make it.
Oh no, Darksider's like 100%. the story of the first game is you are
Oh,
one of the
I guess
four
I'm
horsemen
okay.
that's supposed to control the balance of heaven and hell. And you're only supposed to go in and like fuck shit up if you get a signal. He's given the signal. Nobody actually gave that signal.
Oh yeah,
So, like, he goes in, he starts fucking shit up.
like when you show up to the party early and you start pre-gaming and then it's like, oh, the party was next week? I'm just at this person's house drinking. Oh no. Oh no, no. Isn't it that like in the second one that you're deaf and you're trying to prove his innocence that he was framed for it?
I think so. I never actually finished that game.
Really, the second one's really good too.
I actually did not get this at all. See, no, this game on fucking novice is like literally
Press
keep pressing
X to win.
and that's why I like doing
The harder
challenges.
difficulties.
Yeah. But then again, we'd have to grind a little bit more than we are, as I'm literally sprinting through most of this game.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Also, what if... Okay, so in that last cutscene, Pinocchio was like, I'm not gonna make it! And Jiminy's like, oh no! And then just suddenly he's like, I'm gonna make it! It's like, what happened? They just looked around. No one actually, like, there was no explanation. He was suddenly okay. What happened? You attained the power of time, what?
Yeah, you have stopped now.
Oh, okay.
You know what
That seemed
does?
like very, very, like, serious. This is like, you now.
tamed the time.
Yeah, it's just like,
Harry's like
you
a
can now
lifeless
control
puppet now.
time? What?
Precisely.
They always animate his mouth, and it's
And her
killing
heart.
me.
No, they didn't earlier.
Taken
There was like
by the
one scene where we walked in and he's like,
heart.
meh, meh, meh,
When
meh.
it's an
Tell me,
actual
what
scene
can
like
I
this,
do?
they're always like,
There are
and my
7
lips are now
we
pronunciating
call
the
them the
things with my
princesses of
tongue.
heart.
Yeah, it's
Gather them
so
Meanwhile,
jarring.
Sora is always like,
And a door will open to the heart
I think
of
in-
worlds.
There's a YouTuber I watch where he
Within
was
lies
talking about that, where he's like,
untold
he
wisdom.
just did a cutscene where he's like, Riku, why'd you
There
accept
you
the
will
darkness?
surely
Like,
find
I
a
don't
way to
understand.
recover
And he's like, we
Kylie's
could have beat it together. He's like, why'd you have to do this to yourself?
Now,
Damn it!
grant your
And then it, like,
marvelous
and then it does the fade in and out, and it's just like a
The
picture of
power
Sora,
to
like
control
taped to the
the
guy's face. Where he's like, ha, hoo-ya, ha, ha. It's like, yeah, that's the game.
oh, I don't
I
know.
have the power.
We should probably cut this episode after.
Yeah, we're gonna cut it after this cutscene. Oh my god.
Yep. And
Regurgitated.
we're literally cutting it as is because this is annoying.
Oh, it's only 12.
Okay.
We're just gonna let it go. I'm coming.
Oh no, just cut it. And there we go. The whale sneeze for the end here. Well, thanks
Wow,
for
he looks
watching.
so angry.
Comment, like, subscribe, all that jazz. See you next time, nerds.
Alright, and I think we're gonna end the episode here. So
Yep, in the
we'll-
middle of a cutscene that we totally didn't click and record.
No, it finished the cutscene.
No, it didn't.
It
still
did finish.
parsed-
It was just a fade to black, and then
Like,
it
it was
faded
a
right
fade
in.
into the characters, and then okay, whatever.